Hello, my children. Welcome back to your favorite class, means GK class. Yes, general knowledge. And in today's video, we are going to learn safety habits. Lesson number 5, safety habits. We already learned in previous video about good manners. And are you obeying all the good manners at home? Yes or no? Yes, very good. So now Miss will teach you about safety habits. Yes, children. Safety habit at school, at playground, at home. These all safety habits are different and we must follow all the safety rules. Wherever we are, we have to obey all the safety rules. Otherwise, what happens? If we not follow safety rules, accident or injury happen. So, better to follow all safety rules. So children, let's go ahead and see the safety rules. So, safety rules at school. In the school, what you have to follow, that Miss will teach you. Yes. We learn to write, read, play, make friends and have fun. Yes. So, in the school, the first rules is do not stand or jump on a desk. When your miss is not in the class, that time you don't have to jump or stand on a desk. Otherwise, you may fall and you get hurt. Yes. Second one is do not push others while going up or down the stairs. When you are coming to school, that time you may go on top in your classroom or otherwise while coming down in the recess. That time you have to walk in line. You don't have to push your friend. Yes. Otherwise you may get hurt. Yes. The next one is do not run around in the classroom. When your miss is not there, that time you don't have to roam in the classroom. You have to sit on your place. Yes. If you roam in the classroom, then other children get disturbed. So, sit in your place. Next one is walk in a line inside the school building. Wherever you go, in the recess, for prayer, for assembly, you have to form a line and you have to go. Yes, even in the line also, you don't have to fight or push. My turn come first, not like this. Yes, children. Next one is do not run or push each other in the corridor while walking in the line. Yes, as I said just now only, you don't have to run or you don't have to push in the line. Next one is do not hit others or fight with your friends. If anything happen, you have to come to your class teacher and tell about it. You don't have to hit or fight with anyone. Next one is inform the class teacher about any injuries, fight or mishap. Means anyone fall down or any injury happen or any fight you have in the school, you have to come to your class teacher and you have to inform to your teacher, Miss, like this happen. Yes, you have to inform all the things to your class teacher. Next one is wait for your turn everywhere. If you are going in the bus, if you are going to the KG park, you have to wait for your turn. Don't run and rush. Yes. Next one is do not enter lab such as a science lab and computer lab without teacher. Yes, children, if you are going to the school, then you have to go to the computer lab. For in the computer lab, you don't have to enter without teacher. You have to remain your shoes out and then only you have to come inside. But if teacher is there. Next one is place your bags and water bottle neatly. Means whenever you are sitting, that bench you have to keep your bag and water bottle very nicely, so other children or any teacher cannot fall. Yes children, so keep it at a proper place. Next one is, if you get hurt while playing, inform your teacher. I said just now only, if anything happen, anyone fall down, any injury, you have to come to your teacher and inform about it. Next one is, do not rush to get into the school bus. You have to wait for your turn. Yes, when your turn comes, that time you have to go into the bus. Yes, my dear children. Let's go ahead. Next one, be obedient and always listen to your teacher. All the teachers like good children. So you have to obey your teacher. Obey means whatever your teacher say, you have to listen and then you have to obey. Yes? Let's see next one. Always follow your class and school rules to stay safe. You have to always follow the rules, not for a one day or 1 week. Always you have to follow the rules. If you follow the rules, you may not get hurt or any injuries not happen with you. So always follow the rules. Yes. Now we will see safety rules at playground. Yes, do not jump off from moving swing. Also do not stand too close to the swing. Yes children, see when your teacher take you in the KG park, that time you don't have to fight with your friends and you have to wait for your turn, and if the swing is empty then you have to sit, but don't fight with your friend. Yes, next one is play in a park or ground where other adults are there. Means if you are at home and you are near your home, one garden is there, so don't go alone in the garden. Somebody will take you in the garden. Yes, then only you go. Don't go alone. Yes, understood? Shall we go ahead? Next one is, do not push or hit each other while playing. If you are playing with your friend, that time you don't have to fight and don't push. If you push your friend, then your friend get hurt. Yes, and then you get punishment from teacher. So don't fight. Yes, you have to care and share with your friends. Next one is, don't stand at the end of the slide. Means here you don't have to stand on the slide. Otherwise what happen? Someone come on top and push, then you fall down. So don't stand on slide. Next one is, never play near thorny bushes or barbed wire. Means if you are in the garden, so don't play near the thorny plants, otherwise you get hurt. Yes. Next one is, every game has its rules, so we must follow them. You don't have to cheat in the game. Yes, you have to follow all the rules. Yes. Next one is, make friends and enjoy with them while playing safe. You have to make new friends. Yes, as I said, you have to care and share with your friends. Don't fight with your friends. Next one is, safety rules at home. We already learned safety rules at school and safety rules at playground. Now we'll see in the home how to stay. Yes. So, do not throw your toys here and there. See, if you are playing with your toys, then after playing, you have to keep all your toys in the toy box. Don't keep it here and there. If you keep here and there, then other member of our house get hurt. They may slip and get hurt. So, keep all the things to proper place. Next one is, do not touch open socket, plugs, electric wire or switch with the wet hand. Yes, after taking a shower, when you come out, then don't touch any wire or any plug or any switch. Otherwise, what happen, you know? Otherwise, you get shock from the electric wires. So, be careful about that. Next one is, do not play with matchstick and fire. See children, if you are alone at home, so don't do that. Never play with the matchstick or don't go near the fire. Do not scatter your shoes here and there on the floor. See, after coming to school, you keep your shoes in the shoes rack. Don't keep it anywhere, otherwise other member get slip and they get hurt. So, we don't do that. Yes. Next one is, do not touch hot things like iron, oven or heaters. Don't touch any hot things. If your mummy say, then only you have to help your mummy. Otherwise, if mummy is not there in the kitchen, you don't touch any iron or oven or electric things. Yes, children? Understood? Yes. Shall we go ahead? Next one is, use object like knife, blade, scissor under the supervision of an adult. If you are using knife, blade and scissor or any other sharp object, children, that time you have to sit with your mummy or daddy, then use it. Okay, otherwise you may get cut in your finger. Yes. Next one is, do not spill water on the floor. If you spill water, then you have to mop it. Yes, otherwise any other member can slip. Yes. Next one is, never go too close near fire. If you see fire, then don't go close to fire. Yes. Next one, do not distract your mother or any other person while they are cooking. If your mummy is in the kitchen and your mummy is preparing meal, so don't disturb your mummy. Otherwise, what happen? Your mummy get hurt, burn, anything happen. Yes, so don't disturb mummy when mummy is in the kitchen. Yes. Next one is, when someone knock the door, always see the visitor through the door hole before you open the door. If you are alone at home or if your parents are there, when bell rings, that time you have to see in the hole and then only you have to open the door. Any stranger can come and harm you. So, be careful about it. Next one is, refuse to eat anything given by stranger. Stranger means that person you don't know. Yes, if they give anything to eat, then say no, I don't want. Yes, children. Let's see next one. Do not share your secret and family details with any stranger. Yes, children, if any stranger will ask, what is your name, what is your father doing, so don't share your family details with any stranger. Stranger means this person that you don't know, that details also you don't know about that person. That is called stranger. danger. Let's go ahead. Always keep a first aid box at home for emergency. In home, you have to keep one box, and that box name is first aid box. Yes, first aid box, what we have to keep? Scissor, cotton, bandage. Yes, this all things we have to keep in the first aid box. So keep that box in your home. Now we will do this exercise. Yes, children, in this exercise, what we have to do? Please put a cross for the object that we should not touch or play with. Means here are some pictures. In this picture, which object can you play with? That you have to put tick mark, and if you cannot play with that object, you have to put cross. Understood? Yes. First picture is iron. Just now only I said don't touch iron. Yes. So with iron you can play? No. Then we will put here cross mark. Second picture is ball. With the ball we can play or not? Yes, of course, with the ball we can play. So, put tick mark. Third picture is teddy bear, soft toys. With soft toys, teddy bear we can play? Yes or no? Yes, very good. Next one is matchbox, matchstick. Yes, with the matchstick we can play. What Miss taught you just now? Yes or no? Come on. No. Then put cross. Next one, all sharp object, blade, scissor, knife. You can play with that? No. Otherwise, we get cut in our finger. So, we put cross. And last one is blocks. Yes, with the blocks you can play or no? Yes, of course. Then put tick mark. So, my dear children, understood? Which object is safe for you, that you have to play, and which object is unsafe for you, don't play with that. Let's go ahead. So children, just now only we learn good habit and good manners, everything. So in this exercise, what is there? What you have to do? Please put tick for the safe habit and cross for the unsafe habit. Safe habit means we don't get hurt in that, and unsafe means we get hurt. So safe habit we have to put tick mark, and unsafe we have to put cross. So first picture is one small boy is beating two small puppy. So that is, if we hurt the animal, then they will bite us or hurt us. So we don't do that. This is unsafe habit. So we put cross. Next one is one boy is playing with so many puppies. Yes, he loves all the small puppies. So this boy is having fun with puppies, means he loves the puppies. So we should show our love to pets. Yes, so this is good habits. So we'll put tick mark on it. Next picture is one mummy and one girl. They are crossing the road, and see that girl catch the mummy's hand. Yes, not running on the road. So this is safe or unsafe? Come on, tell me. I will put tick or cross. Very good, safe habit. So you have to put tick mark. Now in the next picture, see, mummy is standing here and that boy is running on the road, crossing the road alone and running on the road, and from the back cars are coming. So he may get hurt. So don't do that. Don't cross the road without your parents. So this is unsafe habit. So we put cross. Next one is, see, children are playing in the park. They are not fighting. Yes, they are sharing and caring and making friends and playing in the park. Yes, so this is unsafe or safe? Safe. So put the tick mark. And in the last picture, one boy is playing football on the road. Yes, you can see cars are there. We supposed to play on the road? No. Then this is unsafe habit. Then put cross on it. So you understood what are the safety rules and safety habits. So now from today you start obeying all the safety habits at home. Okay, till then bye, be safe. See you in the next video.